Today, we will explore a series of beautiful basic stitches that will help you master the art of hand embroidery. Take a breath, relax, and enjoy the process where each stitch has its own rhythm and beauty. Let's start with the straight stitch. I will use colors 4, 8, and 3 with 1 to 3 strands depending on the number already shown in the design. Bring the needle up from the back at your starting point and insert it a few millimeters ahead, repeating the same motion in a vertical direction to create a neat line of stitches side by side. Keep stitches the same length for a clean and even finish. Next, the daisy stitch. We will use the same 3 colors with 3 strands for the whole flower. Bring the needle up at the center, insert it very close to that exit, and bring it out at the tip of the petal. Loop the thread behind the needle and pull gently to form the petal. Then secure with a small stitch at the tip. Repeat the same process on a smaller scale inside the petal to partially fill and strengthen the color. Next, the French knot. We'll use colors 4, 8, and 3 with 4 to 6 strands for greater volume. Bring the needle up through the fabric, wrap the thread around the needle 3 times, then insert the needle near the original point but not the exact hole, and pull through to seat the knot on the surface. Try the 3 colors and different strand counts to see how texture changes. Now the back stitch. For this one, I will use color 4 with 4 strands, color 8 with 5 strands, and color 3 with 6 strands. Start with the needle coming up from the back at the initial point, make a stitch forward horizontally, then bring the needle up a little further ahead and insert it back into the end of the previous stitch. Repeat forward, then back to create a continuous strong line in a horizontal direction. Keep the spacing and tension consistent for a smooth contour. Next is the chain stitch. I will use colors 4, 8, and 3 with 1 to 3 strands respectively to show different thicknesses. Bring the needle up, insert it back into the same exit point to create a small loop. Then bring the needle up a few millimeters ahead through the center of that loop and pull gently to form the chain link. Repeat, maintaining regular spacing so the chain looks even and linked. Now the satin stitch. We will work with color 8 using 3 strands, testing on a square and a circle. For the square, start from the bottom left and make vertical straight stitches from bottom to top, moving left to right to fill the shape. For the circle, work similarly with vertical stitches, but shorten the stitches near the edges and lengthen them toward the center to keep the round shape smooth. Keep stitches parallel and tightly packed for a smooth, shiny surface. We continue with the brick stitch, using color 4 with 3 strands. This stitch is worked using back stitches to form each line of bricks. Make the first horizontal stitch to the right, then repeat back stitches across the entire first row. When you reach the end, Drop down and work the next row in the opposite direction, offsetting each row by half a brick so the pattern steps like a wall. Maintain equal stitch length and steady tension. Now the cross stitch. I will use color 3 with 3 strands. Simply follow the crosses already marked in the design. Make a diagonal stitch from one corner to the opposite, then complete the X by crossing the second diagonal in the same direction for a uniform look. Continue across the pattern, keeping the crossing direction consistent. The next step is the running stitch, using colors 4, 8, and 3 as well, and working with 4 to 6 strands. We begin our work from the right end of the design, moving towards the left side as we create small horizontal running stitches along the distinct marked line. Ensure that you leave equal spaces between each stitch to maintain a balanced and visually appealing line. We go to the seed stitch, using color 8 with 3 strands. Bring the needle up at each marked point and make small single stitches following the guide in the design. Place them in slightly varying directions to mimic a natural scattered texture. Repeat across the filled area following the layout. Now we will work with the split stitch. We will use the same 3 colors with 4, 5, and 6 strands. Work along a horizontal line, bring the needle up, make a short forward stitch, then insert the needle back through the center of that stitch before moving forward to repeat the pattern. This gives a soft, rope-like texture ideal for delicate outlines. Moving to the pistil stitch, we'll work with 3 strands using colors 8 and 3 in that order, starting with the first 2 pistils using color 8. Bring the needle up from the back to mark the stem with a straight stitch, then bring the needle up through the center of the little circle and make a French knot, wrapping the thread around the needle 3 times before inserting it back near the exit. Slide the wrapped thread down toward the fabric, keep tension with your left hand, and finish the stitch so the pistil stands firm. You can also wrap the thread on the needle first, and then lower the wraps to the fabric for a slightly different effect. Let's work on the encroaching split stitch, a variation of the traditional split stitch. For this stitch, we'll use color number 3 with 3 strands. Bring your needle up from the back of the fabric at the start of the heart line marked on the design. Make a short vertical stitch downward before continuing. Bring the needle back up right through the center of the previous stitch, splitting it into 2, with the needle's tip repeat the same process along the central line of the heart, always keeping the same stitch direction to build and fill. This technique creates a soft and continuous texture, perfect for giving a delicate finish to your embroidery shapes. Let's make the blanket stitch. We will use colors number 4, 8, and 3, working with 4 to 6 strands throughout. Bring your needle up from the back at the beginning of the marked line, move from left to right along the horizontal line, insert the needle into the fabric, and before pulling it through, keep the thread under the needle to form the straight edge at the base of the stitch. Repeat this process along the line, keeping even distance and size between stitches for uniform border. Just a little tip. Don't pull the thread too tightly, keep it relaxed so the baseline stays smooth and even. Let's begin the whipped stitch. We will use the same 3 colors numbers 4, 8, and 3, working with 1 to 3 strands. Start by creating a baseline of straight stitches using the backstitch method following the marked line on your design. Once that base is complete, bring the needle up again with the same color and begin wrapping each straight stitch without piercing the fabric moving along the line. This wrapping motion creates a braided raised effect. The whip stitch adds definition and a decorative touch to any linear design. Now let's make the weave stitch. For this stitch, we will use 2 colors number 8 and number 3, both with 3 strands. The baselines will be in color 3 and the weaving will be in color 8. Begin by creating vertical lines, keeping them evenly spaced. These will be your base threads. Next, with the 8 floss, start weaving horizontally, go over 1 vertical line, then under the next, alternating across. The road on the next line, switch the order under then over to create a woven effect. Keep the tension balanced so the embroidery doesn't wrinkle. This stitch produces a lovely interlaced texture, perfect for filling areas or creating decorative patterns. Let's continue with the couching stitch. For this stitch, we'll use the same colors, all with 3 strands, but for this tutorial, we will use colors 3 and 8. Bring your needle up from the back with the thread color 8 and make a straight horizontal line along the design without cutting the thread. Lay it flat on the fabric, then using the thread color 3, bring your needle up and make small perpendicular stitches over the line to hold it in place. Work at regular intervals, following the guide points in the design so the base thread stays straight and even. Repeat this technique with the remaining colors to practice and perfect your control. Couching is ideal for creating bold lines and decorative outlines with secure, tidy results. Finally, let's finish with the stem stitch. For this stitch, we'll use colors number 4, 8, and 3 using 1 to 3 strands according to each color. Bring your needle up from the back at the start of the marked line, make a short horizontal stitch to the right, and before pulling it completely, bring the needle back up through the center space between the stitch and the fabric. Keep the thread below the needle each time to create the twisted rope-like texture that defines the stem stitch. Continue along the entire line, keeping your stitches even and following the guide closely.